Enough is enough. Infinity Ward, Activision. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is More Than Divine, MTD, or Divine, whatever you feel comfortable calling me. Please go ahead and do it. Guys, I don't know what to say. First of all, what I want to get into is, if you don't follow me on Twitter, please go do that now. And follow my team's Twitter, Loyal GGA. They're at my handle, and their handle will be in the description below. Loyal Gaming. We are going to be having an RC. These guys are really cool, really professional. Yes, they're not super big on a fan base, but trust me, guys. If you guys support me and you go support them, we'll grow. This whole team and I will grow a lot faster. You got to share the video around, and you got to also share around and tell your friends about Loyal. And if you have anybody that you would like to see join Loyal Gaming, please, for the love of Christ, tag them in the tweet, and you know, hit me up with them, and I'll check them out, and then I'll make sure he gets noticed. If I like him, I'll make sure he gets noticed, or he or she gets noticed by Loyal Gaming, and we'll do our best to get him to be a part of the team, he or she. Now, on another note, I'm here to talk about oh man, Infinity Ward. What did you guys do to my Call of Duty, bro? This is not Call of Duty, guys. And if you are sitting here thinking that this really is Call of Duty, you are delusional. And what makes me different is I'm not delusional. I know the difference between a Call of Duty game and this. Dude, don't tell me to fucking adapt, man. I have a 2 KD in this game, and my score per minute is about the same as my KD. That is not right. I think it's either the same, or a little bit higher, or a little bit under my actual KD, which is embarrassing. Okay, this is not how Call of Duty is meant to be. Infinity Ward, what were you thinking? Dude, nobody asked for this. If you asked for maps like this, bro, get out of my franchise, please. If you want maps like this, go play Battlefield. If you don't like Battlefield, oh fucking well. I'm not gonna sit here play Call of Duty Battlefield. Dude, this isn't even Call of Duty, bro. This is Camp of Claymore, M4 Warfare. And you think I'm joking? I'm not. Dude, Camp of Warfare. Dude, I am so angry. Dude, I know that I'm making a video about this, and yes, I'm a nerd, I'm a dork, I'm a geek, I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because we all are. If you play video games and you care about them, and if you watch it, or if you just watch anime or fucking cartoons, or just like anything, Marvel, DC shows, or stuff like that, if you watch any of that, or play video games or something like that, dude, you're a dork, you're a nerd. Sorry to break it to you, go ahead, say you're not. If you do any of those things, you're a dork and a nerd. I don't give a fuck who you are in real life or what you look like. And it's not a big deal to be a dork or a nerd. It's actually fun to be that, dude, because we don't care. We get to do what we want, and we get to enjoy and be passionate about what we love and what we want to do with ourselves as a career. And I get that. That's like, bro, why would you put somebody down for loving what they love, man? If you're upset about me making a video about this, why are you upset about me doing it, but you're not upset about all the bigger YouTubers and streamers doing the same thing? And if you're mad at them for doing that too, grow the fuck up. I know my language isn't very good, and I know that I'm very vulgar, but I'm also outspoken, and I'm real, and I won't care. And I know damn well that there's gonna be some haters in the comment section. I need to adapt, dude. Just adapt. Why are you being so emotional about a video game, dude? Dude, because unlike you, I care about my video games, and I care about my franchise, and I care about my childhood. Yeah. I'm also not a brainwashed sheep. Okay? If you take offense to that, then you're one of them, and you're the problem. Infinity Ward is catering to you. Round of a fucking applause, dude. You got what you wanted for once in your lives. First of all, Infinity Ward, this is what I want to say. You guys have been my favorite developers out of all of them. Granted, the last 2 Call of Duties you have made have been a little questionable. Ghost and Infinite Warfare, but let me be real. I loved Infinite Warfare. I know not a lot of people did, so I'm probably going to get some hate for that. But, dude, Infinite Warfare was nowhere near this bad, man. It had amazing maps, dude, and it had a great competitive scene. It also had good gunplay. I wasn't restricted to every gun, even though I make fun of it and call it NV4 Warfare, but I still wasn't restricted. My most used gun in that game was not the NV4, it was actually the Titan LMG, fun fact. I had a deatomizer strike with pretty much every fucking gun in that game. I have like over 300 deatomizers in that game. I'm a 3 KD player with like a 5 or 400 score, 5 or 600 score per minute. 400 usually is what it says because I play Search and Destroy sometimes too, and Search and Destroy lowers your SPM because, you know, that's what tactical gameplay is supposed to be. Infinity Ward. I don't know if you know the difference between tactical and campy, but this is not tactical. Okay, camping is the less skilled version of tactical gameplay. This is how I have to play. The video is so long, not only because I'm ranting and I'm being real and I'm trying to offer things to fix the game, but also because of the gameplay. I want you guys to see it. I'm not editing any of this. I want you to see how I have to play in this game. This is not fun for me. Dude, I don't know who the hell thinks this is fun, but you are delusional and you have some issues. You gotta get checked out. You might need to get checked out, man. Because this is not fun. The Infinity Ward, you guys said you were going to cater to fun and you're going to have balance, blah, 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 this, that, and the other ones. Dude, where is all that at? The only valuable guns in this game are marksman rifles, which are glorified sniper shotgun things, snipers, and the M4 and the Z25 or 725, whatever the fuck that stupid sniper shotgun thing is called. Dude, dude, I can't rush anywhere because of footsteps. I can't do anything, and I know the same complaints that everybody has, but dude, what? Of course it is. If you're not a sheep, then you will say, you know, like, of course I'm gonna complain about what everybody does, dude. I'm not a sheep. I'm smart. Okay, listen, dude. If we're all complaining about the same things, then dude, fix them. It's way too late now. You're losing your fan base, and you're gonna lose me too. Like, Infinity Ward, I love you guys, and I have vouched for you guys for years. And I was like, even with Ghost, that listen, man, they're probably just having a hard time, or they got, you know, I was trying to make up excuses for you guys with that one. And Infinite Warfare, I still don't understand why nobody liked the game. I thought it was better than Black Ops 3, I'm going to be honest. And go ahead and hate me for that. I'm not a Treyarch fan. I'm more of an Infinity Ward fan because my favorite game of all time is Modern Warfare 3. And also, Infinity Ward was also the original developer for Call of Duty, and they were really good at what they did. And that is why I got so addicted. Dude, this is my childhood game. If you're mad at me for getting mad at it and being honest and ranting about my favorite thing my favorite, you know, franchise ever, then you need to grow up. You need to figure out your life, man, because, dude, if you are trying to justify what they are doing in games like this, bro, you really are part of the problem and need to leave the franchise. You're not helping, you're just making it worse. I love Call of Duty. By the way, I suck so badly with AC-130. This is the first time I got it, so that's probably why. I don't think I used it again after this, but I'm not very good with it. But Infinity Ward, again, has always been my favorite developer. And Modern Warfare is a joke, and this is what you can do to fix it in Infinity Ward. First of all, you have to take out the footsteps. You cannot leave them this loud. And you need to take and put Dead Silence as a perk, and you need to remove stopping power out of the game. I know that's a weird one. Stopping power. Why stopping power? Well, listen, dude, TTK is already too fast. If I go up against in a gunfight with somebody with stopping power, and I try to outplay them, it doesn't matter what the fuck I do, I die. I die. You can't beat stopping power. It has no place in this game. Take it out, because the headshot multiplier is already stressful enough. Just take out stopping power completely. Should not be in the game. And when you put Dead Silence as a perk, for the love of Christ, Infinity Ward, please put it in the same slot as Ghost, so Ghost has competition. Okay? Because you should have a choice between Dead Silence or Ghost. Also, Ghost does need to be nerfed. It should only work when you're moving. The M4 and definitely needs a nerf, and you need to lower the fire rate on it, the overall effective range that it does too, and it needs more recoil for sure. The SCAR and the AK-47 need to be buffed The only thing that needs to be buffed in the AK is it needs less recoil. I know it's weird when you talk about buffs, you would think they would increase the recoil, but no, you wanted them to lessen the recoil because it makes it much more steady. I know it's a weird thing with recoil patterns, but you need to decrease the amount of recoil that the AK has, and that gun will be amazing. For the SCAR, that should be the ACR of this game. It needs less. You need to decrease its recoil and increase its fire rate, and it'll be way better than what it was, and it'll be one of the best guns in the game. And that's, listen, dude, if you get mad at me for coming up with these ideas, listen, it's Call of Duty, right? And all the original Call of Duties, I want my Call of Duty back, okay? I want it back. The best guns in the game should always be the last guns you unlock. If you guys remember back in the day. Back in the day with Modern, what was it? Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, and even Black Ops, oh no. Yeah, back in the day when Call of Duties were actually good and everybody loved them, you know, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and COD 4. COD 4 and Black Ops 1 were, for some reason, an exception, where the first guns really you unlocked are the best. But Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and Black Ops 2, which were arguably the best guns games of all time. Nobody says Black Ops 1 is. We love Black Ops 1, don't get us wrong, but they were nowhere near as good as Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3. Now, the best guns in those games were obviously the ACR. The SMG in the game, everybody said Modern Warfare 2 was the UMP. I don't know, I didn't really use the SMG as much, but I know the best guns were usually tended to be the ARs in that game. And they were the last guns you unlocked in the game, like, you know, the ACR, and there's another one I know that people use, and I can't remember what it was. I want to say it was the FAL, but I'm not sure. I think the MTAR was a top tier choice too. But Black Ops 2, the best guns in that game were the MSMC, and the Scorpion, which are the two last guns that you unlocked for the SMG class. The M8 and the AN-94, which are the two best assault rifle, which were the two last assault rifles in the game, right? In Modern Warfare 3, the ACR, and you could argue the AK. I think there was an AK in that game, and it was one of the best guns in the game, but the ACR was mainly the best gun in the game, and it was the second or the third to last gun that you unlock in the assault rifle class. And the best SMGs were the MP7 and the PP901, which are the two last SMGs you unlocked in there, I think. I'm pretty sure. No, the MP7 was the last SMG you unlocked, but I can't remember when you unlocked the PP901, if that was before, or if that was the second to last, or the third to last gun that you unlocked in that class. See where the pattern is here, though? The best Call of Duty games were the ones where you had to grind for the best guns in the game. We need that back. The SCAR and AK should be the most dominant ARs in the AR class. MP7 Bison should be the most dominant SMGs. The MG34, most dominant LMG. The fucking semi-auto shotgun thing, I don't remember what it's called. It's something Origin, I think. I don't know. Whatever it is, put it in the comment section below, please. I'm having a brain fart. I don't remember. I don't know all the names of guns. That should be the best shotgun in the game. I'm not saying it should go snipe one shot like the fucking double barrel shotgun does. I'm just saying it should be the best one. That shotgun shouldn't be better than that one. I'm just saying. The last marksman rifle, obviously the Kar98's the best one, but the other one is ridiculous. The other two are still aids. The last sniper in the game, I don't even know what the best sniper is, but I feel like it might be the last one, so that one's okay. The Deagles obviously should be the best sidearm in the game, which is exactly what it is. The RPG is obviously the best rocket launcher in that game. I don't know, but like, why do you have everything else besides like assault rifles, LMGs, and shotguns and SMGs that are the best guns in the game? Like, the M4 is the best gun in the game, but it's the first gun you unlock in the game. If you got a certain edition, you got the M4 right off the rip, and it's the best gun in the game. Should not be that way. That needs to be nerfed, and the SCAR and the AK need to be that way. If the SCAR and the AK were the best guns in the game, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be happy. First of all, the Scar has not had a chance to shine to be the best gun in the game, where the competitive scene loved those guns and used them all the time, so it needs to go back. It needs to be. Alright, I know I'm being biased, but it's true. Plus, there's no sense in grinding if the first gun you unlock in the game is the best thing, because then nobody's ever going to use any of the other guns or even try them. Hence why the M4 and the Claymores are the most used things in the damn game, because no, you can't beat anything besides the shotguns and the snipers. Then other people use that, but there are people running around with the snipers and marksman rifles with overkill shotgun or M4 classes. Dude, you see no variety in this fucking game. It's embarrassing. Dude, bring back the old days, please, Infinity Ward. Nobody asked for this, man. Who asked for these terrible maps? The map design, man, I'm sorry, but they need a complete overhaul. Or in 6v6 you need to change that to 10v10, and 10v10 you need to change that to 20v20, and 32v32 you need to change that to like 50v50 or 100v100, because Jesus, these maps are not made for 32v32. These maps are made for like 100v100, and the 66 maps are made for 10v10, and the 10v10 maps are made for like 32v32 or 20v20. Like, they're way too big with too many routes, okay? Dude, if you make 6v6 maps, please, for the love of Christ, make them 3-lane with not all that debris in it. If you wonder why your games were so successful in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, look at your map design. Map design has a big factor in the game. We don't want sound whore perks back. Please don't ever bring another sound whore perk back. Listen, this game's already bad enough. Listen, Dead Silence is amazing, and yes, and it's a crutch perk, but so is Ghost. It's the biggest crutch perk since back in the day. If you don't want crutch perks, don't put Ghost in the damn game. Dead Silence is a crutch perk just so people can't hear you, but it still has that downside of people cannot see you on the mini-map. Okay? That's the perfect, that's perfect. That's perfect balance. Right? You can rush more, and then when somebody gets a UAV, you could still rush, but you gotta be more aware of, people and stuff like that. Look at this shit, dude. This guy's over here taunting me. Why can't you shoot through a railing in this game? Did you guys know that spot right there, you can't shoot through it? When you're on the other side of that, you can't shoot through that, and if you're, if you're where I am trying to shoot that guy, you can't shoot him. You have to be up above him, or you have to be in the same roof as him to shoot him out of that spot. That is, what in the, bro, you gotta fix that. I don't know if that's a bug or if that was intended, but that is not right. Why are you making safe spaces for noobs too? Why are you catering to that playstyle? I've been saying this for years. I've always thought that the reason why Call of Duties have started to get more noob friendly is because the Call of Duty developers themselves, first of all, don't play their games because they get crapped on because they are noobs themselves. Noobs themselves. And this game is a fine example and a proven fact that this game is, they're noobs. The developers are noobs when they play their games. So that's why they wanted it to be noob friendly. It's depressing to even think about, but it's true. I just want you to know, this is one gameplay. There's 2 gameplays in this, and I know that these are long, and I know my commentary is long, but first of all, I'm ranting, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But the gameplays are super long, and I wanted you guys to see what it's like for somebody that's good at a game to play this game. I can adapt to it, but am I having fun? No. You, Infinity Ward, you promised us fun and balance. Where's the balance? Where's the fun? Why do I gotta adapt to this? Dude, this is a less skilled and a less fun fucking... less skilled game, I don't know. I know I'm getting, upset and emotional, but it's true. This is a less skilled playstyle. This is a less skilled way, Infinity Ward, this is not tactical gameplay, this is camping. Camping and tactical are 2 different things. Tactical types of gameplays come from playing stuff like Search and Destroy. Nobody asked for this. Skill-based matchmaking, for the love of Christ, take it out of the game too. I'm not here to play the sweatiest kids on PC and Xbox that they can find. It's not like I can't hold my own, as you'll see in this gameplay, when I finally got fed up of dying to the fucking M4 and the 725, and I know that my language is vulgar, or not vulgar, but I know I'm not censored, but I'm just passionate, okay? But when I got sick and tired of dying to the M4 and that stupid shotgun thing, I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna put it on and show these guys that I can do it too. And watch my scoreline at the end. This is, if you think you're good at this game because you can use this setup, just saying, I don't use this setup, this isn't even my #1 most used gun, My number one most used gun is the Scar. If you want to check that out, it really is. That's the only gun I have gold on right now. But by the way, red flag with the camo challenges, Infinity Ward, you please, for the love of God, remove the reload camo challenge. Change it to like Bloodthirsties. Please. Jesus, that is the most AIDS one out there. That and the hip fire kills on assault rifles. I don't know about you guys, but hip firing an assault rifle and even an SMG in this game sucks. I can't even imagine using an LMG. Jesus. Hip fire should only be for shotguns. Only be for shotguns. The hip fire should be changed automatically to like, let's say multi-kills. Yeah, multi-kills. That sounds about right. Multi-kills, and then let's change. I also want the mounting to be changed too, because the mounting one is not very fun. Actually, you know what? I scratch that. I would rather have the mounting one than the crouch one. Crouching is not fun for me. I can't sit still and crouch, even though I'm trying super hard in this game too, because it's the only way you can play. Just adapt, dude. Just adapt. Yeah, just play a video game and not be impressive with it, and not show your real skill. Just sit there and camp like this right here. This is fucking tactical gameplay. This is great gameplay at its finest. I love when people tell me to adapt. You're so dumb. I'm sorry, dude, but if you really think that I gotta adapt to a game like this, bro, you're a joke, man. This is not how Call of Duty is played. Call of Duty was based off of being an arcade, running gun, fast-paced, fun shooter. That is what Call of Duty always has been and always should be and continue to be. And if it's the same every year, then so be it. At least it's fun and people play it and enjoy their game and, you know, want to get better. You know what I mean? This game gives nobody the sense of grind and to get better at it. You know why? Because when you make a game that caters to a noob fan base, right, where people that aren't good at the game feel like they're doing something because the game rewards them for being bad, they're never gonna have the sense to grind and get better at it like back in the day. When I was younger, I was good, but I was also not amazing, right? And I wanted to be better. I wanted to be amazing and go smack some kids around, dude. In Black Ops 1, my first ever Call of Duty that I played online, I was good, but I wasn't amazing. And it was because of my sense to grind, to want to be amazing at the game, that I put my hours and my time in it, dude. Nobody, when you first start a game, you're never godly at it. You're not a god overnight, okay? You actually have to put the time and the grind in. Why does Modern Warfare have to be the different thing? Why are you catering to noobs? Infinity Ward, I know that all you developers aren't good at your game, that's why you don't play it when it's actually a good game that you make, okay? But when you make a bad game, then you'll start playing it because it rewards you. You're doing things for yourself. You're not doing it for the community. This is pathetic. This is embarrassing, and quite frankly, this game just does not work. And, you know, if you're going to get butthurt from me being realistic about your game and giving it constructive criticism and criticism overall, then you shouldn't be developing a game because, sorry, life is not full of Bambi, dandelion, I don't know, dandelions and fucking roses and colorful rainbows. Like, dude, what are, bro? I mean, I love my gay people, but this is not Kappa Pride, bro. This is a video game, man. You're creating safe places for a noob, dude. How safe can they be? Somebody made it clear, and a good point, that, dude, you're safe, dude. You're in your house playing a video game in your room. You're safe. Nobody's coming into your house to shoot you. It's a video game. Nobody cares that much to come to your house and shoot you. This is a video game where people run around and die and have fun at it. This is where you're supposed to have fun with your friends, dude. I'm listening in game chat to all the people that even are noobs are getting mad because of how bad the game is, bro. They're out here playing with their friends and stuff, getting mad because the game sucks, and they're not even good players. That's the problem. And then I'll hear those people that get one kill and be excited that they got one kill because this game is horrible. Dude, it's so funny to listen to people game chat, dude. If you're always in a party chat, bro, dude, get yourself out of a party chat and go to a ground war 32v32, mute yourself, and listen to people talk. It is the funniest thing ever, dude. It really is, bro. But there's also those racist, you know, pieces of crap in the game chat, so I highly recommend watch out for those guys. Those guys are beta mailed. Those aren't even betas, bro. Those are like Charlie males, dude. Those are the type of wimps that you just make fun of because, you know, they hate everybody. Now, back on topic with Modern Warfare and what they could do to fix this. Obviously, they're nerfing the shotgun, so thank God for that. You just need to take out all of its range, bro. This thing shouldn't even be one-shotting as far as it has been. The one-shots that this thing is getting should only be in hardcore, okay? This thing should be a one-shot kill at like 5 to 10 feet. No, I want 5 feet, bro. I'm not trying to have another Black Ops 3 incident with the Brecci. One shot at 5 feet, 2 shot everywhere else, and in hardcore it should one shot pretty much anywhere. Honestly, as far as it can 2 shot, it should be a one shot in. This gun should only be good in hardcore, man. I'm not gonna sit here and play core and play it like it's hardcore. It already is, especially when you got kids sitting in corners like this guy right here, and people using stopping power, which is why I said stopping power needs to be removed. It has no place in this game. It's already hard enough as it is to peek a corner and shoot somebody and get away because of the headshot multiplier, so you need to take stopping power out of the game, because if I challenge anybody with stopping power, it has no... If you're really bad and I just come up from behind you and I shoot you, that's the only way I'm killing you, because if you see me and I shoot you first, I'm dead instantly because stopping power is unbalanced. Again, I don't know what else you could do. Like, Claymore's getting nerfed. Hopefully that gets nerfed properly. EOD, as long as that gets buffed a great ton, because I'm tired of dying to explosions. And by the way, why the hell does the ammo crate explode and kill you? First of all, take that out as a mechanic. That doesn't make no damn sense. And if you're going to keep it in the game, then EOD, if you have EOD on, it shouldn't kill you. Just saying. Unless you're already, like, weak. But if you're not weak, I should not be dying to an ammo crate? It doesn't make sense to me. Why am I dying to an ammo crate? Anyways, the maps need barriers. Also, now this map right here that you've seen me play, there's that mountain side of the map. For the love of Christ, Infinity Ward, take that side of the map out, or make sure it is small enough to where tanks cannot get up it. Because I'm sick and tired of dying to tanks that are sitting up there camping the whole time. Also, make the Beetle warship destroy tanks. Like that little bombing run that it does in the beginning should be destroying tanks. I realize that you cannot kill tanks with the Beetle warship, which I don't understand why that is, but you can with the precision strike. I don't know about the cruise missile, and I don't know about the bombing run thingy. Not the white phosphorus, but the other thing that shoots like a mortar strike. You like have a laser pointer, you click it, and then it just all of a sudden mortar strike comes down. I don't know if it destroys it with that or, you know, but I know the precision strike can, but the Beetle warship should as well. I know you can with the chopper gunner, but you got to make tanks more visible when you're inside the chopper gunner in the AC-130 because you can't see it and you can't tell if they're tanks. At least I couldn't every time I used it. Yeah, but that whole mountain side of the map needs to be removed or tightened up to where tanks and stuff can't get on that. Tanks also need to be nerfed. Now, the kill streak for a tank doesn't need to be nerfed, but the tanks themselves do need to be nerfed. The kill streak should be strong, right? But the vehicles should never be this strong. It should, for the smaller tanks, 1 rocket. For the bigger tank, 2 rockets. Simple as that. If you get mad about it, stop crutching it. Okay, you already have all these things for noobs that we don't need more. Okay, there needs to be counters to tanks because rockets aren't doing enough. It takes like 4 to 5 rockets right now to blow up 1 tank, and it is infuriating because you can't hold that many rockets. Okay, so you need to nerf it. Kill streaks need a buff to their health. Not the tank kill streak. It's fine where it is. I'm talking about Beetle, AC 130, chopper gunner, Pavlo, because you can kill those things with a fucking clip. Even with a UAV. UAV is fine. You don't need to nerf that, or you don't need to buff the health on that unless you want to. I mean, it's not causing anybody an issue. It's just a UAV. UAV is a UAV, and they've always been easy to destroy. But it's kind of a joke when I can get a Beetle warship and a Pavlo and stuff like that, and people destroy it in 0.2 seconds, and I get no kills with it because they have paperweight health. So please buff the kill streak health. Yeah, I don't know if I've covered everything in this video, but hopefully I have. I hope that they add Dead Silence as a perk. I can't wait for them to nerf the footsteps. I can't wait for the shotgun to get nerfed, and I cannot wait for the M4 to get nerfed. And please, for the love of Christ, buff the SMGs. They are too weak. Especially the MP7 and the Bison should be the 2 best SMGs in the game. Bison, again, needs a fire rate. an increase to a fire rate buff and a increase to its damage buff, and the MP7 needs a damage buff as well, and the game will be so much better, man. The other SMGs, you could just do whatever you want to those guys, just buff them as well, but they shouldn't be better than the Bison and the MP7. They should be usable and valuable, and you should be able to do really good with them, but they shouldn't be the most sought after and the most dominant. They should never beat the MP7 and the Bison. They're the two best. They should be the two best ones, just like the Scar and the AK and the MG34 and all them. I don't mind if the guns are good, just they shouldn't be. The guns that are lower ranked should never be better than the last guns you unlock in the game, because again, if they are, then what is the point of grinding the game? That's right, there is 0 point in doing that, and I'm not going for the camo challenges until they lower, until they either change some of the camo challenges or just lower the amount of kills that you have to get with them, because mounting and crouching kills is so boring. I will actually like want to fall asleep playing like this. And hipfire kills are just bad because the hipfire and the guns suck, but I don't want that. I don't want the hipfire buffed on the guns. I just want a different challenge. Okay, I know you guys can do it. Infinity Ward, I believe in you more than anybody else does. This game, I see the potential that this game brings. I really want this game to be godly. I want to go back to Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty. I love Destiny too, but Call of Duty has been my home, and if I can't enjoy it anymore, then there's no point in me playing it. So if you at any point in this game, or at any point in this commentary, agree with me on anything, please like the video, share it, man. We need to get out there, man. Enough is enough. I want my Call of Duty back. Hashtag bring back Call of Duty, and a hashtag community takeover. We need our game back. I'm sick of this, and if you're sick of this too, for the love of Christ, help me out. Let's grow. Also follow my team and me on Twitter, man. That's where you can keep up to date with me. And if you follow me and you send me a screenshot that you have my notifications on Twitter and on YouTube, I will literally follow you back, and you can DM me whenever you want. Please don't spam me though. I'm one guy, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, guys? I love you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know this video is going out late, and I know this is my first video in a long time, and I know I haven't been streaming recently, but remember, I've been sick, not been feeling good, and today I just had some errands to do, and I wanted to hang out with my family, my roommate, and tomorrow we'll be back 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and next week I promised like tomorrow and Friday I'll be streaming, but next week I promised the whole week I'll stream through it. And if Modern Warfare gets all these buffs and stuff like that, all this stuff that I talked about in this video done, I'll be streaming Call of Duty again, guys. Love you guys. Have a good rest of your day. See you guys tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm out, guys. Peace. We'll be on Destiny 2. Love you guys.